It has been such fun watching the Empire and Bretonnians rip each other apart, supplying me with fresh stock as they do. Oh, the irony! That while pulling their strings, working them like puppets has been immensely satisfying. It is now time for direct intervention. This abbey, this altar of Tal is my desire. The skull staff within calls to me, and I would have it. Let the chittering hordes come and claim their warpstone if they must. For me, the true prize is that wand of dark magic. With it, the legend of the Lich Master will only grow. My legions advance! Bring me bone, bring me flesh, but do not bring me these things back alive.
Hello, Monsters Abound here, and welcome back to Total War Warhammer... Jesus Christ, that guy just got exploded. Total War Warhammer 2, Mortal Empires, and part 21 of my Heinrich Kemmler campaign. We're trying to get our mojo back, and a skull staff. Mostly just a skull staff. So we've got some Empire troops who are currently marching on the Bretonnians because we've tricked them into it. Sneaky, sneaky Heinrich, eh? Got Wolfram Hertwig here, who is charging towards Bretonnian lines. That's a tree. Okay. Yeah. No, that's he pulled a Carl and decided to march directly into a tree, but he quickly found his way around. And now heading for the Bretonnian line. Apparently, if the Imperial troops see us, they will realise something's wrong and retreat. I'm not particularly worried about that. But our army is going to take a little while to get here because it is quite far away. There's Hertwig. He's coming in. He's going to fight some Bretonnian peasants. But he's got... Oh, nice footwork from the paladin there. Getting some twirls in, and then a Pegasus comes and knocks him on his arse. It's a drive-by. Did anyone get the license plate of that Pegasus? He's coming around for another go. Well, good luck, Hertwig. You're going to need it, because there's loads of them around here. You're literally riddled with paladins. It's not great. Already their infantry isn't doing so well, and is running for their lives. Against Bretonnian peasants as well. That's got to be embarrassing, hasn't it? No one runs for Bretonnian peasants. Except other Bretonnian peasants. A little bit of stabbing going on, but it's fine. They do have some Grail Knights. Need to be careful of those. And there's our army. We've got the Cav on our right flank. Coming around. We've got the Vargeists on our left, and then the infantry in the centre. So we've got 3 units of Khan Wraiths. And then a bunch of Graveguard. Is it Frida? Frida throws a fireball, which misses. But good attempt. Zachary de Lyonès. He's just flapping about. Doesn't quite know what to do. So, the Empire troops are running for their lives, which means we just need to deal with the Bretonnians. We do have, it looks like some yeomen charging in. But they're going to pull back at the last second and run for their lives. We're going to take a little bit of artillery fire, but nothing too bad. We can weather that. There's the Sternsmen. Their classic collar thing going on. Very fancy. Very in. So Cav waiting on the right flank with Verrex Reavers, the Chillgeists and the Gloom Horse Lords. Is he throwing boulders at us? Absolute bastard. The Vargeists just flapping around overhead trying to get a good... We basically need to engage the army so the Vargeists don't get torn apart. Because if we were to land them in the middle of this army, it would, be quite effective. They get quite a few kills and then die themselves. So we don't really want to do that. So we have Zachary. Is he? He's coming down. He's coming down. He's taking out Frida. Frida's on her ass. But oh, look at that. Krell comes in, the consummate gentleman, to restore her honour. But she's not happy about that. It's all... Look at that. She's getting stuck in as well. Nope. Krell did not do well. He's okay, so maybe Frida might be slightly more effective than Krell, because Krell keeps falling over. But that's fine. Over in the forest, we do have some Grail Knights heading towards our Hex race. Obviously, that's not a fight they want. They're bloody ghosts. They don't want to fight units with magical weapons. That's a bad idea. So they're going to pull out. We've got the Khan race have hit the left flank. And they're going to do pretty well. Going to get a nice little wind of death here. It's going to... Oh, look at that. Glorious. Chilfroy is going to engage the Grail Knights, and then the Hex race are going to engage because we're going to get a good charge off on them. Then we're going to buff ourselves up with Van Haal's Dance Macabre. And look at these Grail Knights just drop. Look at them go. In come the Vargeists as well. Not that they were really needed. But with that attack, basically the entire Bretonnian army is now running for their lives. Khan race to the left of them, Hex race to the right. Some quest battles are quite hard. This one was a piece of piss. It's just a case of clearing up some of these heroes. So Frida, Heinrich and Krell all chasing after the Lord. And there's another paladin over there. Going to get Chilfroy to go and chase after him. Off they go. Frida is very feisty. So a definitive win there for us. We only lost 18 skeletons. I know it looks bad, but that's because these guys technically were our allies, so... And they lost a lot. But we only lost 18. So I think that was, you know, fine. Probably. Could take replenishment. Don't actually need it. Yeah, let's take the cash. Take the cash. Off you go. And we can get the Claw of Nagash. Unspeakably evil energies excluded, both empowering the Undead Legion and crippling those who stand against them. Well, okay, good. And there we go. We've got the Skull Staff. The Jaw of the Skull Staff, chatter and gnash, warning Kemmler of baleful magic in his vicinity. Look at all those bonuses. Holy crap. That's really good. It's really nice. Right, what do we need for the other one? Raid, Karak, but oh, right, yeah. Yeah. Yes. So, I mean, there's two options there. Either we smash our way through Athel Loren, which means fighting Wood Elves. Now, my feeling on fighting Wood Elves is well documented, but basically I'm against it. Not because I like Wood Elves. I hate the buggers. But because they're so annoying to fight, I literally can't be arsed. It's just a pain in the arse. It's a lot of effort to fight Wood Elves. They don't sit still and die like they should do. They run around screaming and shooting you full of arrows. It basically just... Oh, it's so frustrating. So, Kemmler, you got... Oh, holy crap, 2 skill points. I mean, I feel like we should give you a Barded Nightmare. I mean... Does he really need it, though? Have I ever needed it? Not really. I could... Well, you know what? I'm going to go Magic Animus. Because that's going to give us a thing. Which is fine. But what I'm more interested in is... okay. I'm more interested in this. Although Dread Knights would be nice as well. Weapon strength and charge bonus. Flying Horrors, though. I mean, it's all good, isn't it? It's all good. You guys... You know what? We could actually get that. We could get Legion of the Dead because all of our melee units... Apart, I guess the Khan race aren't yet. I mean, they're getting close, though. So that's going to give them... Holy crap, you guys got 70 weapon strength. Are you shitting me? It's mental. That is off the chain, mate. Weapon strength and melee attack. So these Khan race currently have 47 melee attack, 70 weapon strength. I mean, not to mention the 75% physical resistance. Along with the fact that they have 48 speed, which is, I think, slightly slower than Orc Boar Cavalry. So, yeah, they're basically cavalry. They're infantry cavalry, basically. They're very fast, very manoeuvrable, and hit like a fucking truck. So that, I'm very pleased with that. Very happy. Loving that a lot. Right. Okay, so we've got Middenheim under control. Well, I say under control. We're getting there. Well, vampiric corruption is climbing, which is good. I'm tempted to get this. I was going to save money though, wasn't I? I was going to save money because I need more necromancer towers. Need more, and that's what Bernard was doing. Bernard is on the search for fun things. So if we go like there, sail over there, we can grab that. Hopefully there's some cash there. There's another skull island there, so we're going to go and grab that one as well. So that's going to be good. I am going to try and get one of... I could get the Lhamian. Yeah, so I want to get one of both. I want to get one of each of the bloodlines, just to see what they're like. I mean, technically, I probably should get rid of Father Jack, but I kind of like Father Jack. The problem is... he's great for recruiting, isn't he? He's great. I mean, we can get rid of these, can't we, I think? Yeah, let's get rid of these. And you guys. Because, frankly, you could recruit better units than that. What about Stuart? I feel like leaving Stuart maybe to defend the north. Stuart's going to defend the north. Bernard's going to do some stuff. And I think Kemmler might have to meander his way through Athel Loren. I don't... really? You guys all military alliance? Stop.
Your witch scent is anathema to the forest and all those who serve its will.
Okay, so it's a maybe on the military access? I guess? Maybe not. Okay, well... I'm probably gonna have to kill them all. Maybe I need... right, okay, so... shall we burn down Athel Loren? Let's burn down Athel Loren. I mean, you know what? I hate wood elves, and they're probably going to declare war on me, so I may as well jump them, basically. Right, you've got skeletons. I feel like, well, okay, let's get our infrastructure up. I think we'll be okay with like, the skeletons that we've got for the moment. Agent K, are you tired? You are exhausted. Does that mean you can literally succeed? No, too low. Okay, well you just hang out like you're currently in Alice's face. He doesn't like it. Bit of a staring competition going on there, but that's fine. Yeah, you're just going to stay there. Don't care about... in fact, you know what? Building upgrade? No. Which is it? Settlement upgrade. Yeah, I don't care. 007, you are not tired and you haven't stolen any tech in a while. So tell you what, come to Evershale and steal some tech for us. You failed. Well, and there's Unicorn. Unicorn, do you want to... oh, that's an 18% chance. That's owned by Marathi. Marathi's going full bore. Look at it go. And... as someone pointed out, I believe that Alariel defeated Tyrion not long ago. So Ulthuan's defender is currently in hospital, having had the shit kicked out of him by his... I want to say squeeze, but... I mean, she squeezed something hard and didn't let go. However, that does mean that Ulthuan is a little bit undefended. And that is going to give the Dark Elves quite a good chance at taking it. I mean, Marathi's already making headway because she's literally met no resistance. Alice is here. So he might put a stop to their shenanigans, but we shall see. If I can burn Athel Loren to the ground, it's probably only going to be for... the problem is they're also close together. They all hang around. You declare war on one of them, you declare war on all of them, and they all try and jump you at the same time, and it's all arrows everywhere, and it's quite annoying. Okay, Ostland is dead. Looks like Manfred is tearing apart the north. You know what? I might need... I'm thinking I might... maybe I need Father Jack as well. Okay, the Wood Elves confederating is not actually the worst. We might be able to lure them out. I feel like luring them out might be the... Because they end up with lots of armies because they confederate with each of the Wood Elves factions and they get their armies. If we can smash them, if I can like lure them out, if I can use I could use Father Jack as bait. Would that work? Okay, so Stuart is a taskmaster. Austin's been destroyed. Those guys are confederated. Okay, fine. Right, let's get Stuart down here. And... Okay. Okay, Chilfroy. My friend, you are going to be a scarred veteran. Right, what I'm going to do is I'm going to get Stuart down here. I'm also going to get Father Jack down here. Father Jack is going to like sit at the entrance to Athel Loren and basically act as a bit of bait. And then we're going to declare war on the Wood Elves and hope that they try and jump us with their armies. They might see Father Jack there and go, oh look, we can kill him, charge in, get completely annihilated. That's the plan. I mean, it's not the best plan, but it's a plan. I'll go with that. Okay, what we got here? Anything good? Let's take arms and armour. Okay, some money and some armour. Well, it's not the worst. Okay, we took a little bit of damage there, but it's fine. We do want that Skull Island. That's the main thing. Let's grab that Skull Island. Right, money. Good, yes. Okay, one more turn there. So I think I'll continue to save. So getting one there. That's... I mean, I could get rid of... Do you have Vargeist? You do have Vargeist, and you do eventually have the skill points. So 2 more skill points, and you'll have really cheap ones. I'm wondering if maybe we might get rid of these Black Knights, recruit more Vargeists. I think that might be a good idea. Father Jack, I am going to... Is it here you can recruit? It is here. Where is this part of Montfort? Is okay, good. Good. If you come down like here. And then we can grab some more Graveguard with shields, because obviously we're fighting Wood Elves. Wood Elves are a pain in the ass. The other thing we probably want is some direwolves, to be honest. Something fast. I mean, maybe even Fellbat. I feel like maybe direwolves are slightly better. To be honest, I'm wondering if maybe we need to refit Stuart's army. Because you do have the speed, missile resistance, and physical resistance. You do get free Fellbats. Not that Fellbats actually cost all that much in the grand scheme of things, but... Okay, we'll roll with that. Can we get some tech? Steel tech. Oh, you failed. Okay, what about you? Can you kill this guy? You can indeed. That's got us 3 blood smooches. Okay, I did want one of each, so we are going to... This should reduce the upkeep for all heroes. Theoretically. It says all armies, so I guess that means heroes in armies? Rather than all heroes. So you're currently 285. You're 4... Okay, you're 435. So, if we go, boop. 285. I mean, it's not, you know, ludicrously good, but it's fine. Oh, you have actually been made cheaper, so it's all heroes, not just all armies. Like, all heroes get a reduction in upkeep. That's nice. That's very nice. I like that. Okay, I mean, probably not a strong first pick, but certainly good later on. Agent K. Give you Invocation of Nehek. get number 6 down here. I could put number 6 in an army. I'm tempted. The only problem with corpse carts is they're really slow. Little bit of an issue. Father Jack is a recruiter. I mean, recruitment, considering that he's basically just sitting there recruiting units, that's actually not bad, for once. I don't often say that about... I mean, the problem with reduction in recruitment is you don't tend to do an awful lot of recruitment, generally. You recruit the units you want, and unless you replace them, you tend to try and keep them alive. Because then, obviously, they, you know, rank up. There's a lot of people wandering around.
My lords von Carstein, how may thy humble lich...
Hello, Manfred. That's going to cost me... No. Oh, you're going to declare war on each other, aren't you? And then I'm going to have to choose... Can't you see? You're tearing me apart. Can't we just all be friends? I mean, not friends, but... Can we find someone else to kill? How about the dwarves? Have we ever considered... What about Malekith? I hear Nagarond is... Well, not nice this time of year, but it's... cold? Okay, recruitment upkeep for Crypt Horrors and Crypt... Not that we have an awful lot of Crypt Horrors anyway, but that's going to let us get the Soul Binders. That reduces upkeep for Khan Wraith and Hex Wraiths because of our research rate. That's not going to take very long at all to get. Yeah, if we go like there, then we should be in range. If we go there, we're not getting attrition. Fine, and then we're next range. We're in range to grab that Skull Island next. Okay, let's get. Well, in fact, let's have a quick check on tech. Is there anything that reduces recruitment cost, hero action cost? No, I'm happy with one again. That's fine. Right, let's get boop boop. Yeah, let's get the Forbidden Library. Forbidden Library has been gotten. Excellent. Right, Stuart. You're going to come over here. And what you're going to do is you're going to get rid of these guys. And you're going to get a couple more of them. Okay. I think what we need is like some sacrificial direwolves. Like direwolves that are just there to get horribly murdered. Can I just like go in here and do some raiding? Can I like go there? God, you get... Oh, because it's Athel Loren, isn't it? Ugh. Sorry, we'll raid Athel Loren and just piss off Durthu. Durthu has a lot of dryads, which are awful. Or they do have magical attacks.
Lady of Athel Loren.
In fact, that is a problem, because a lot of shit in this army has magical attacks. I'm going to have to be very careful.
Lord of the Glade.
All the treekin and stuff have magical attacks. That's not great. Unicorn, did you failed to steal tech, so we can't do it. Okay, well just unassigned skill point. That's more interesting. Luon, you can have Woundmaker. Let's give you that. Good, recruiting those Vargheists. Excellent. So the more Vargheists the better, because obviously they are flying units. And also quite sort of nasty. So we can land them on a unit of archers, and that unit of archers is going to get absolutely slaughtered. Oh, there's a Lariel. Yeah, I think the little lover's tiff between Alariel and Tyrion has really weakened Ulthuan to the point where I don't think they're going to be able to hold Morathi back. I think this is only going to end badly for them. Oh, look, it's Hatmus. Hatmus is sailing over. I don't know why. Is he come to bring Hatmus cheer to everyone in Bretonia?
Lich Master, I see, I see. A pact, is it?
You want me to join? No. I'm busy. Busy doing other things. Don't declare war on Wulfric. I've got things to do. Look, you guys just, you know, play with each other, by all means, but leave me out of your little squabbles. I have got an expedition to plan after I've burned down the forest, which is sort of a new part of the plan. That's now been shuffled up to priority 1, but it's mostly because I want the Tomb Blade and I'm too lazy to walk around the forest. I would rather burn the forest to the ground rather than have to, you know, walk around it. And if I'm going to fight the Wood Elves, it's going to be on my own bloody terms. Bloody being the operative word. Okay, so Frida, you are going to have replenish troops. It's not the worst, but I feel like we got quite a lot of replenishment anyway. Minus armor, no. You know what? Mystifying Miasma might not be the worst choice because it slows units down. The other 12. No, you know, no. Let's do that. Let's do that because anything which slows units down is going to be a good thing. And Fey Enchantress, you can come down here as well. And Father Jack. Father Jack is going to just have a shit ton of direwolves. Because there's nothing better at hunting down fast-moving units than direwolves. I want to save some money, but hopefully we should get a little bit of a bonus. A Brucey bonus. Right. Hidden Pirate Cove. Raid the Cove. Okay, some more Depth Guard, but I think we're fine. I think we know how to deal with Depth Guard now. Do we? Well, you know, maybe. And they've also got a lot more artillery, which is less good. We don't have any Vargheists. It'll probably be fine. It's cold up north. Snowy map. We've got snowy water battle, island battle. That's nice. So we've got a Vargolf. I'm going to try and not get this one killed, if we can manage it. I think I have a name for him. Maybe George? Henry? Rupert? He kind of looks like a Rupert, doesn't he? I think he looks like a Rupert. I'm going to go with Rupert, I think. I mean, assuming he lives. Khan Wraiths moving on the left. Our Black Knights moving around the right. Need to be a little bit careful. The units hidden in the forest over here. And they do have quite a lot of artillery, so we've got to be a little bit smart about this. Looks like some of the artillery is actually focusing on the Khan Wraiths, which I'm fine with. The Khan Wraiths are going to give a unit of Depth Guard the slip. I don't particularly want that engagement. I think they're going to do too much damage. And already... Oh, holy crap. What's happened to the Mortis engine? Taking fire. Was that the cannon? In one shot? Holy crap. still, we've charged down the hill. We have engaged the depth guard there. And over here are some zombles. So this should be... This is more of a better matchup for the skeletons, is zombles. Depth guard, not a good matchup. But behind our skeletons, we have grave guard. Who look great. They look like knights, don't they? Oh, it's so good. Dryrains reskin mod, if you're wondering. It's pretty good. So the mortar's engine is getting stuck in because obviously it regenerates itself, so that's fine. Our Black Knights have come careering down into the mortar crew and cannon crew. So that lot dead. So that's going to stop those cannons. We do have some units of missile infantry on our right flank. So we're going to try and deal with them. Currently they're opening fire on our grave guard with great weapons, which is not ideal, but they're now in combat, so they should be cutting them down fairly nicely, fairly easily. Good stuff. So our cavalry, having finished off the mortar crews, now backing off because we've got some depth guard here. We're going to try and engage these depth guard because what we want is to like come back and deal with some of these units. Although to be honest, we've kind of got these guys surrounded. The depth guard completely surrounded here, being cut down very quickly. The Vargolf is currently alive. Well, I mean, you know, variably he's still moving about. Just having a little breather, which is nice. We've got some Grave Guard v some Depth Guard here. It says that the Grave Guard are actually winning slightly. I'm guessing that's because these Depth Guard do not have any armor piercing. And the Vampire Fleet Admiral has decided to engage Rupert in hand to big claw thing combats. And Rupert is definitely winning this engagement. This is not going well for Kat, unfortunately. Well, for her. And she's only really got one unit of depth guards still fighting. And they're not looking very happy as the rest of my army decides to come and finish them off. You know what? That went significantly better than I thought it would. Good stuff. Because I'm getting... Yeah, alright, let's take the cash. Because, I mean, we're not going to get much replenishment anyway. We've got a Corpse Thief, garbage. But we did get 20k, which is what we were looking for. I think I might need to send Bernard back home. Yeah. Let's send you back home. But good job, Bernard. That's exactly what we needed from you. We went and got it done. Excellent. I do kind of want to give Zombie... Well, but Zombie... I mean... I'm tempted to put you on a Hellsteed, but to be honest, I feel like at the moment, I think you're better off. Yeah, I think that's fine. So, I do like Spirit Leech. I don't think this heals very much. I'm tempted to get Life Leeching because more, well, improved power recharge rate. We could use... Yeah, all right, let's go for Life Leeching. Let's do that. We do tend to spend his magic quite quickly. But with good reason. Okay, so we've got 20 big ones. Let's go grab... Well, do I want to do that? You know what? Let's upgrade to the Dark Castle here. Is there anywhere else we can upgrade? We can do that in 9 turns. We can upgrade to the Dark Castle here. And then we can get another Necromancer... Okay, good. Yeah, no, that's fine. Because we do need 3 Necromancer towers. So we need to work on getting those. You guys are recruiting. Excellent. I think I'm going to save my monies. I think Public Order is okay. Yeah, look at that. We've managed to get it secured. Although, you know, obviously things are looking a little bit more vampiric around here. Much better. Much more suitable. There we go. That's what we wanted, wasn't it? 92% vampiric corruption there. 95 there. 80... Yep, so getting rid of all this green crap. Replacing it with lovely grey. Good stuff. Nice. And we're going to see if we can deal with Athel Loren. Just so I can go and raid Karak Bufdar, which is currently under the control of Araness Assault Spike, but you know, that's what I need to do, so that's what I'm going to do. But that's going to have to wait until next time. So thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you in the next episode.